Look at that, Tyson hitting the post. It's almost as if I've done this before. Pepitone. Remember one time we pulled a Pepitone autographed baseball at a TriStar, and Pep told us that was his uncle or something, and I believed him. Okay, let us get 6 boxes out of this mug. I didn't see that he hit a double dink field goal and made it. I did see that though. Heather told me. 2, 4, 6. So I'm going to do a good old TSB general shuffle. This is the straggler. I think they're just trying to make a point, kind of, or something. I don't know. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we got left side, right side. This is 4, so 1 or 2 is left, 3 or 4 is right. And it's a 3. So we're going to go with these bad boys. These you will see next week. Probably with this Bowman Chrome, this Topps Chrome, high tech. I'm going to do a Grand Slam mixer with these, I think. Okay? So all entries are in for Ken Griffey Jr. We'll pick that winner after this. Everybody's teams. I'll print the sheet. Nice. I could go for a freaking steak right now. Martin, order me a steak. You got the 76ers in this. Didn't you know that? why it's not changing. Anybody trading? Alright, well, you get no scroll. I'm not going to mess with it. Who's got the Angels? Neil, Kyle. Good luck, dudes. Last break of the night. We pick the Griff. Unless there's something else to break, I don't remember. Medium rare. Remember Tyson, my buddy, came to visit from Texas, and I had him over here, and we made steaks, ribeyes, and he was like mortified the way I was cooking my steak, which was like medium, a good medium, like medium plus I call it. It's not medium well, that's too much, but it's not medium. Like no juice comes out of it when it's like slightly pink. And he was just mortified at how I was cooking my steak. He was laughing at me. I think a steak cooked like a good medium, closer to well, it's like the fat part from a ribeye, when it gets crisp up good on the grill. You know the pieces I'm talking about on a ribeye, right? The fat. I have tons of product here, Neil. I got enough product to last us till 6 a.m. Blasphemy? Come on. So you're telling me if I cooked my steak perfectly and gave you a piece of that gristle fat that was got a little crisp on it, with a little piece of the steak, salty and good, you guys are crazy. You guys don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. How about that? Everyone says, "Oh, you don't know what you're missing if you don't eat a steak medium rare or meat or rare." Like there's nothing to it. It's just rare. It's not cooked. It tastes like rare meat. I want my meat to taste as if it were cooked. The soul of the animal. Oh, you guys. I love the fat on a ribeye, and it gets crisped up a little bit on the edges. They should make like, you know how they make some chips or like the pieces of the pretzel? They should do that with steak. It's like burnt ends when you're barbecuing. Well, let's just go ahead and start with this. Denning, did you get the freaking... Oh, Neil has the Nationals. I was going to say, I thought Denning got him. Denning left. He didn't get in there. 9 of 10. You guys got to remember, my family was raised on farms. They were chicken farmers, egg farmers, pig farmers, corn, like my family. So we cooked the crap out of our stuff. Pennsylvania Dutch. 150, Roberto Clemente. Nice Bryce Harper to 10, Neil. 9 of 10. You got to have burn ends done the right way, man. They're super, super fatty and soft and juicy. Harmon Killebrew. It's amazing how everyone's tastes are different. 149. Jose, 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 Jose. Jose. Got to check these for one of ones because they are sneaky. I've tried it. Can eat the whole steak. I love steak. We eat steak multiple times a month. We are steak eaters here. We are meat eaters as they come in this family. But I have tried eating, when Brad was here, he said, "You're not making my steak like that." So, and I've tried it other places. People say, "You got to try that." Sorry, here is a Starling Marte to 99. And it tastes irony. It tastes like bloody to me. It tastes raw and uncooked. And that's all I can think of when I'm eating that. Is this thing is freaking raw and uncooked and tastes like iron and nasty. When a ribeye is cooked like a good medium, it brings out the flavor, the salt and the pepper and the mix, brings out the flavor. Because it's cooked. When you cook food, it brings out a taste. Hence cooking it to make it taste good. Alex Bregman to 50. Eating butter with a spoon. Alex Bregman, 21 of 50. But Neil owns a restaurant, so I'm not going to argue with him. I'm just telling you what, when I try to eat something, that's not cooked, I don't like it. I like my food cooked. Hence fire created to cook meat, animals you catch. When the lightning hit that tree back in the day, and the caveman were like, "Ooh, fire. Now these chickens and animals we catch, we can cook and they taste good." But you're going to say, well, before that hit that tree, they were eating it raw. I love butter. I love nothing much. I love better than a nice restaurant that has nice bread, and the butter's soft and the bread's fresh, and you slather all your butter on that bread. Put a little pepper on it. I'm a landlubber, dudes. I am what I am. I'm from central Pennsylvania farming towns, agriculture. I have a steady, heavy diet of eggs and ham and meat, potatoes. Raphael Devers to 199. You don't chew in no, don't chew on some butter? Honus bonus. Central Pennsylvania is where I was raised and where my family's from. Lebanon County. Lebanon is where the Amish people are, the Mennonites. I was not Amish. My family was not Amish. They were called Church of the Brethren. We were raised, but we're Pennsylvania Dutch, which basically equates to some sort of German descent. Heather and I bought the DNA thing for Christmas. We need to do it one of these nights. The DNA test thing, and it tells you what your history is. I'm basically Amish, yeah. Furniture, meat, and butter. That's it. And eggs. Yes, sir. 28 at 50. Apple butter. Amish macaroni salad. Potato salad. Manny Machado, 28 at 50. With the Orioles. So weren't you raised on barbecue? You cook barbecue, man, don't you? Or is that so stereotypical of me saying you live in Texas, so you eat a lot of barbecue? I don't remember which one it is. I don't know which one she got. Why? What's wrong with 23andMe? I don't know if that's the one she got. I don't think that's the one she got. Oh, really? Cole, Justin, Trout, and Pujols. Dope. Angels for Neil. Primary pieces. Trout, Pujols, Justin Upton, and Cole Calhoun. My dude, number to 75, bat relic of Cole. See that there? Well, I haven't done it yet. It's still in the boxes. What do you mean they're selling your DNA? That's why I never wanted to do it. When I first saw those things, I'm like, man, these people are going to have literally me, my DNA, on record somewhere. What if that gets hacked? What can they do with that information? Let alone your social security number. They got your freaking DNA. Man, it's kind of scary. Number to 150, Frank Thomas. Johnny is on a roll, dude. Johnny's been known to drink a little brown whiskey, too. Chris Taylor. Man, remember when he was killing it? Trying to kill it in the World Series? Now I'm going to have to Google 23andMe and find out what's up with them. But then I think, you know what? Probably hundreds of thousands of people have done it. So I guess we're all in the same boat. So the other side of this case, probably along with that straggler, I'll put up a Grand Slam mixer, probably the most high-tech Bowman Chrome collection mixer ever.
Know what happened to the plans they sent you.
You rat hold it. Nice. One of my favorite dishes that Heather makes, is I had her look it up, is Amish macaroni salad, or macaroni and cheese. She has a book, it's Amish cooking, that she uses. That's how much she loves me. She went and found an Amish cooking book for me to learn to cook for me. She loves cooking for me. I'm so lucky. Jeez. When I say that out loud, I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. You guys put sour cream in your macaroni and cheese? Or is it cream cheese? Well, it's Amish / Pennsylvania Dutch. Ugh. We're all Pennsylvania Dutch. And then there's Amish. There's the Mennonites. Johnny Ice, have you found Kolsch beers out there yet? For the New York baseball Yankees, this is Gary Sanchez, Didi Gregorius, Masahiro Tanaka, and Dylan Betances to 99. Try it. Just a little. You don't put in like freaking heaps and gobs of it. Gives it a little bit of tartness. You put sour cream on your chili? Sure, you put sour cream in your chili. Anthony Rizzo to 99. The Quakers. Stephen Matz. No, I was not a Quaker. So Cooley's watching. Johnny Ice, so Cooley. Fat Cat does not put sour cream in the macaroni and cheese at all either. What about in your chili? Yeah. Yeah, man. You put a daub of sour cream on top of your chili. Jack Flaherty. Because it's very good. It gives it a tart taste. That's a Midwestern thing, I think. That's a Cincinnati thing. Jack Flaherty is a Cardinal. Ah, there's my Midwestern friend. It's regional, Tyson, regional. I think maybe he thinks you're cooking the chili with sour cream. You're not cooking the chili with the sour cream. You're making the chili. And you're taking a small dollop and you're putting it on top of your chili, at which time you can dip the sour cream, you know, as you're eating the chili. You're not cooking chili with sour cream. Tyson's on a roll. He's getting downright angry. We're talking about how to make chili with sour cream. Well, can you try it? There's Addison Russell to 50. Johnny, you're my Cubs favorite. What are they going to do with Addy this year? What's the plan? No, I don't always do it. I don't. Yeah, he's getting defensive about his chili out there in Texas. I think I think, what was I just going to say? Think about all this food. I think it's weird when people don't put beans in their chili. And I don't like soupy chili. Soupy chili sucks. That's what I think of soupy chili. If you slurp up your chili, like, it sucks. It's too soupy. It's got to be thick and chunky. Well, I think you got some way to go with the wheels then. I still think they need to bring someone on the team with the name Clark and have him be a starter. I don't know where they would start him, but then we could have Clark and Addison. That's a marketing manager's dream come true right there. I'm crazy, but I think Johnny Ice and Fat Cat Neil would be like instant buds. They're probably similar in age, background, beliefs. I think they would be instant buds. Hot sauce? What do you mean hot sauce? Regular hot sauce? Here's my chili. I make good chili. I know you guys laugh at me about my overcooked steaks, my macaroni and cheese with some sour cream in it and that. But I do make a good chili. It's very garlic heavy, fresh garlic. I love a lot of garlic in my chili and big fat white onions. Chopped up. Got to have lots and tons of onions. Green peppers, red peppers, chili powder. But if your chili has little cheap pussy onions in it, stringy pussy onions, I will fight you. Well, we don't put hot sauce in my chili. Rob, what do you think about Frank's Red Hot sauce in their chili? That seems a little weird to me. You use chili powder, black pepper, white pepper, and that's it. And then there's this, number 25, Premium Prince. Damn, that's a cool card, but his auto's a little... Yeah, I don't like them little pussy-ass onions. They suck. If you got pussy onions in your chili, I'm throwing it in your face. The Mets. Tyson, running hot tonight, dude. You are running his hot. I don't know who is that dude? Dominic Smith for the Mets? I knew that was coming. I don't like stringy onions, man. Wimpy onions, man. I eat onions in every single thing I eat. Literally every single thing I eat has onions in it in some fashion, and or garlic. So my mouth and breath is really fresh all the time. Number 299, Starling. I mean, I make my chili, I literally probably put in maybe an onion and a half. Just in a regular pot of chili. That's Starling Marte. 299er. You know what my favorite to eat with onions is? A white onion. Thinking about it right now gets me a little excited. Chop up a white onion, thick chunk pieces. Perfect onion, fresh, chunk white onions. Get some of your favorite ranch dressing. And then maybe just a little bit of lettuce. Preferably iceberg, which I know sucks. There's nothing to it. But some iceberg lettuce, bunch of white onions, your favorite ranch dressing, buttermilk ranch or something like that, and a couple of your favorite fresh made croutons, some black pepper. Done. Onion and mustard sandwiches? For real? Now he's trying to tease me about, because now he's trolling me over my sour cream. 99, Adam Jones. Justin Upton to 25. Oh, I can't be your friends now if you're talking about eating Wendy's chili. I just can't. Like, I thought we had a good thing going here amongst each other and good friends. But if you guys are eating Wendy's chili, we got issues. I got problems with that. I take exception to that. Oh, it's a white condiment. No mayonnaise, Tyson? Had Jimmy John's today. Extra mayonnaise on my Jimmy John's, thank you. Pussy onions. Hashtag pussy onions. Hate those things, man. They're all stringy. It's like, don't even put onions in whatever you're making, dude. Your onions are pussies. Get them out of this meal that you're cooking here. Nothing gets me more mad when someone messes up a hoagie or a hero. This is Food Chat, brought to you by the Fat Cat. Come on. See, this happened the other night, and then all of a sudden, a 1-of-1 Majestic and the 1-of-1, Mariano Rivera. Schwarber. I may go cut up some onions after this and make my salad sans pussy onions. Those things suck. Fire crotch and pigtails. Lost me on that one. I love good croutons. Especially ranch croutons. Yeah. Well, we're not saying anything out of line. I'm saying I don't like skinny onions. They're like pussy onions, man. Pussy onion strings. They're like wimpy. Put some real onions in if you're going to use onions. Big, fat, white, thick, crunchy ones. Like apple-size onions. Like you're cutting up an apple. That's how you put onions in your food. Come on, monster. No, Jimmy John onions. They're super strong. Not a big fan of them. I literally told the guy today, light onions. I said, I want maybe approximately 3 onions on it. But I do have to have the onions on. They're not super stringy as much anymore. Oh, the jowls. Souse. You like some souse? I know about the souse. Tyson, so you're saying you wouldn't eat some sauerkraut then? So you're saying you wouldn't have some pork and sauerkraut? Xander, 99. $150 Aussie. Albies, that is. No big poppy action. No sauerkraut. Yeah, I eat sauerkraut with a fork. Sauerkraut and hot dogs is good. Sauerkraut and hot dogs in the crock pot during football season. Thank you very much. There you go. There's a DD for you. 107 of 149. That's the other thing I eat everything with. Mustard. Mustard I put on everything, including my pizza. I've been eating pizza dipped in mustard since I was a kid. I love a little spicy brown mustard right on the corner of the plate, and then you take your pizza and you dip the end in it. You don't slather your pizza in mustard. It's not what I'm talking about here. You just dip your pizza, the edge of it, and especially the bottom part, the crust, in that mustard, dude. Hell yeah. Just had it for dinner tonight, actually. Made a Jack's pizza with some spicy brown mustard to dip it in. Has anyone ever had that? That's exactly what it's like, B-Snide. It's like a pretzel with mustard. Just a little bit. You don't lather mustard all over your pizza and squirt it on top of your pizza. That's. You just dip your pizza a little bit in that. Yeah, ranch is good. Yep. Especially a good pizza, like a soft New York style pizza, floppy. And then when you get to the end of the floppy pizza, like New York style, you dip your end of your crust in the mustard. Neil, you should start trying that at the restaurant and see how it goes. I'm serious. You should try it. You should offer up a pizza with a side of spicy brown mustard. Someone's going to like it. It could be the latest rage. Brett Gardner. Just got one of these the other night. No, I promise you, I eat pizza with mustard. Probably my most favorite. And French fries. You're telling me you don't like your French fries with mustard either? You can. Here you go, Tyson. Dip your fries in mayonnaise. Oh, you don't even do like little mini fancy pizzas? Margaritas and stuff? Grammy already had one. There's a nice one, Altuve, number to 25. How comes we didn't get any of these in the other case? Or maybe these are in that last box over here. Ooh, I love dipping my fries in the Frosty. Number to 25. The Astros are owned by Shane. There we go. 101 Raleigh from Matt Stewart. I don't dip my fries in mayo. I've tried it and I've done it, but I go with mustard. My favorite, Wendy's French fries, fresh ass ones with sea salt up on them bitches. Dip those in the Wendy's mustard. I have to ask them to give me a special mustard in a side cup. They try to give me the stupid packets that are like 4 years old, and you get one squirt of mustard out of them. They put the mustard in a side packet for me, or side cup. And then you dip your fries in that mustard. Mmm. Oh, you misspelled it. Man. Canvas collection, 1 of 1. Raleigh. Who got the Brewers? That's for Robbie. Oh. You guys in your Chili's or your Wendy's chili. And Chili's, I think they took beans out of their chili. That angered me. That would be cool, Rob. Well, if they don't get them here, I guess the bat barrels or bat knobs, big ass booklets are going to be in the other side of this case. There's a Martinez to 35. Detroit. Max Scherzer. I think they changed up their mustard though, didn't they? They changed it up to honey mustard. They used to have like a spicier kind of mustard. Remember that? Now they don't. I love their old other mustard they used to have. You know what I got for Christmas? I got one of those air fryer things, and they really do work. Those air fryer, no oil needed. And I bought some fancy French fries from the frozen section that look like they're really dope, real potato ones. Not the like 99-cent bag one, but ones that are like $6 for a bag. They came out delicious. Crunchy, crispy, goodness. $2.99, Blake Snell. For the Rays. They have that good mustard? No, I'm going to tell you guys what's good. And I talked about it on the podcast today. Number 50, Max Scherzer. Who has had Popeye's $5 wing bash yet? $5 wing bash at Popeyes. That is my downfall. And they sell out of it all the time. I'm like, but why don't you just get more delivered? Why do you guys always sell out of it? Like, sorry, we're out of the wing bash. Won't be here till Thursday. Really? I mean, my McDonald's eating is literally maybe 90 days, maybe once, maybe twice in like 3 months. Last time I ate there was at night. I left at 1:30 in the morning and I stopped there. No, I think it's different regionally. It's got to be. I do miss 99-cent meals. Remember, there used to be true 99-cent value meals. Now they're like $1.79 value meals. Sometimes they do have 99-centers. 4 for $4 at Wendy's is a deal. The 4 for $4 at Wendy's. This is food chat tonight. Baez, 75. Sorry, guys, this doesn't seem to be the dopest of cases. I know we got so excited. The downside of being a breaker. Take the good with the bad. We probably do, but I get the same thing at Taco Bell every single time. Chicken soft taco. Add onions, no tomatoes, no lettuce. And the Doritos Los Tacos Cool Ranch. So I've never gotten those cravings. Baez 150. There's a Trout. And a Noah to 50. So that side of the case was me. 14 of 50. I think Wendy's has better nuggets than McDonald's. McDonald's don't taste like chicken to me. I'm sorry, they just don't. They taste good as F, especially if it's like a long day or night. You've been out all night. Fresh, hot, freaking nuggets, yeah. But Wendy's has good chicken strips. It's actually chicken, I think. Real chicken. It really was as bad as the other side was good. Well, remember, that's a new case, so there's 6 left. Let's find a winner for Griffey. $4 for $4 is a good deal. The problem is, I know I goof about my eating habits, but I really do try. I could eat Wendy's 4 for $4 every day. I could just go there. It's 2 minutes from the office. I could eat Wendy's 4 for $4 every day. $4, $5, done deal. Have drinks back at the office. I spend $4 cheap. Or Taco Bell.